Senator Jasmine Crockett has a nice ring to it. What fuels us? Because she fuels me. Love fuels me. I see her fighting for all of us. Even the people who won't vote for her, who don't like her, who already have it made. And then we have those who are lost. They will vote for whoever pays them. That's because they're driven by maybe money, but I think and suspect that it's something more than that. I think it's something that has been implanted in them and their brain, that they love the people who abuse them. They love the masters. Now, the master is not keen on Senator Crockett becoming a senator. As far as I'm concerned, she's already one. The way she fights for the little guy, for her constituents, for the people, reminds you of what you read when you were in school, or supposed to be reading in school, about the Constitution being for all men. And now we know that was a lie, and it's all a lie. I can't even think that that wall is real, because everything that comes out of some people's mouths, especially that have money and who try to control this world, and they control you, and they've controlled me for a while. I can't even say that I'm 100% what they call cured, because when you have somebody telling you what to eat, what to believe in, what to do, how to do it for 40 or 50 years or 30 years of your life, and you don't know anything else, then Malcolm was right. You've been bamboozled, run amok, fooled into thinking that what you believe is true. And it has no basis in truth scientifically. If your senses tell you what is truth, and you let some man come up to you and tell you what you think you need to believe, and you are willing to kill for something that you don't even know if it's true or not. See, I know Jasmine Crockett is true. She's guided by conviction, in the same way I try to live my life, driven by a simple yet powerful principle of doing what I believe is right. In a world full of noise and compromise, see, I choose clarity and integrity. My purpose is to disseminate conscious information, knowledge that empowers, enlightens, and sparks meaningful action, and to receive insights that challenge and refine my perspective. I stand for, but I see an example of that in Martin, and Malcolm, and Jasmine, and Krumah, President It. And if you don't know who it is the It, Abraham Traore. But he can't hold a candle to some of our ancestors, because he was built on their foundation, their authenticity, and conformity. See, I trust my values and hope to act with courage even when the path is unconventional. Jasmine shows us through her impact through awareness, Every piece of information she shares is intentional, aiming to create understanding and progress. She continually fights for our growth. She goes to court like a warrior. And they try to talk about her IQ. She's a genius in the law field. And it's because of her commitment, which leads to her integrity. She amplifies the truth and makes choices that align with purpose, not popularity, that aligns with her people. And her people are her constituents, whether they're white, black, pink, yellow, brown. She fights for them. And some of you will not vote for her. But that's okay. That's okay. Because the rest of us shall do what we have to do to put her in her rightful place. That's why I'm always calling into reality what already is. Because there's no way in the world that anybody can hold a candle to her when it comes down to being eligible to be a senator. When you look at who's president, who's vice president, who are Supreme Court justices and things like that, and you look at this young lady fighting for you, your grandmother, your children, telling people to their face that they're lying. Not only are they lying, they're stealing. They're stealing from you and I, and we let it happen. Let me tell you something. She is what I would call Queen Jasmine. And it's not because of any money or anything like that, but anybody that is willing to go to war against people taking things from elderly people, stealing from me, not representing me the way that they should, going along with the people that have money. That's the only people that wouldn't want to vote for her. Not unless you so colorblind and blinded by hate, blinded by biases, blinded because you were told to hate black. But black fights for you. In fact, black is you, but you don't want to believe that. But try to get any color out of pink or white or what sometimes we call gray, other than that color, and see where it gets you. Put two gray people together, two pink people together. See if they can create something dark as me or white as snow. Thought precedes action. Every decision that Jasmine makes is a conscious thought and a deliberate choice to align with what her people feel is true and just. See, her brand is built on the foundation of integrity, coming prepared, and fighting for people who don't have anybody to fight for them. So, when you think about who you're going to vote for and they face Jasmine Crockett, don't think. Do what's right. Authenticity over approval, impact through awareness, thought before action, and continuously evolution. Learning is not a destination, it is a lifelong journey that fuels transformation. May you be transformed by Jasmine Crockett.